Halo semuanya, kembali lagi bersama gue Matrix di game Life is Strange. Oke, tanpa basa-basi, kita langsung saja melanjutkan Life is Strange episode
Previously on
kelima
Life is
ini.
Strange.
Banyak sekali hal-hal twist terjadi ya di episode 4 kemarin.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's
Rachel in dark room.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
Kita mendapati Rachel ternyata mendapat perlakuan sama seperti Kate Marsh. Macam diculik gitu. Diculik dengan dikasih overdosis narkoba.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing
Jadi
here?
sebenarnya Kate ini
Victoria
seperti
has
hampir
to
menjadi
What a lame gimmick.
korban,
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
dan kita mendapati bahwa Rachel
We have to find that spot
meninggal.
now.
Ya ini kita dapatin Rachel meninggal.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look.
Dan gua rasa ya,
She's still there.
yang menggunakan nama Nathan itu adalah ini dia orang.
Hell, what the fuck?
Jadi Nathan itu sebenarnya dia jahat, tapi dimanfaatkan. Dan di sini kita mendapat Chloe mati ditembak di kepalanya oleh Mr. Jefferson. Oke, suatu twist yang tidak terduga sebenarnya. Atau kalian udah menduga ya? Oke. Terakhir Max itu disuntik di lehernya, dibikin pingsan oleh Mr. Jefferson. Mungkin kita akan mendapat perlakuan sama seperti Kate, Rachel. Oh ya, sebelumnya si Victoria katanya akan menjadi next karena ada nama file Victoria di dalam dark room ini. Tapi kenapa Max jadi ikutan ya? Mungkin karena kita mengetahui rencananya, kita menjadi next target. Ini dia dark room yang kita temuin di episode 4 kemarin. Don't Not Entertainment. Ya betul. Gak heran sih kenapa ada kamera, ada tripod bagus. Ini pasti punya orang yang jago moto, dan orang yang jago moto pastinya menjadi guru fotografi. Sebenarnya apakah ini fetishnya sama seperti yang sedang viral akhir-akhir ini? Kita nggak tahu ya. Intinya kita diikat sih, terus di foto, mungkin di videoin, tapi kita nggak tahu ada videonya atau enggak. Oke, kita bisa gerakin.
Chloe? What? Where? The dark room.
Oh, Victoria bener kan? Wah, Victoria. Terus ditambah kita gitu yang jadi nextnya.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Di tes kayak nggak berguna deh.
God, I don't remember anything that... Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
Oh, bisa.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Kayak nggak guna kalau kita
course.
teriak
And right in front of me.
ke Victoria.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Oh, kayaknya dosisnya terlalu tinggi juga.
Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad.
Oke. Buat apa?
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Fokus on the photo.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oke. Kayaknya ini ada waktunya nggak sih? Ntar Jeffersonnya datang. Nyanyi. Oh, berhasil dong.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity
Aduh.
or posing, just pure
Jefferson.
expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Aduh, Jefferson.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes,
Aduh.
I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel.
Ya, Rachel meninggal gara-gara
Let me try this
dia
angle.
ngelawan Jefferson.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Apa sih Jefferson? Aduh. Gue nggak nyaman banget ngelihat keadaan kayak
Too
gini.
bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you
Ya
fell
benar.
right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Aduh.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or
Ternyata
care.
ada kameranya guys di sini.
Though I
Jadi
promise,
si Jefferson
people
tahu
will
kita
care when
kesini.
you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a
Berarti
few
tugas
more
kita nggak bisa
close-ups.
nge-reverse tapi masih bisa fokus ke foto ya. Tugas kita adalah mencari foto ke masa lalu mungkin.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose
Oh,
will calm you down.
jangan.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, You never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Iya.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Aduh. Ya, kita gagal. Berarti takdir barunya apa nih? Sama dong. Tapi ininya beda nih. Kan kita hancurin itu. Ya kan?
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Ya balik sama aja berarti ending. Endingnya di sini lagi. Tapi harusnya kayaknya ada foto yang berbeda deh. Ya kan?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo.
Oke.
I could try this one.
Ntar nyari info dulu.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now this might work. Please work.
Yes, cepat.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Oh.
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray.
Fetish, guys.
Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few
Sorry ya, gua minum.
become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath.
Ini lebih ke psikopat sih.
And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Chloe, go to hell aja.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what
Pantesan
must
waktu
makes
itu
it. And my muse...
Jefferson pernah ngebuat si Kate nangis, tau gak? Kate survived.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Pelaku sebenarnya.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image.
Aduh, mata gua
Nathan's was
keledipan.
easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access To the Prescott fortune, who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Jadi si Nathan juga pengen kayak Jefferson, terus ngasih drugsnya kebanyakan dan mati.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
Tapi
They're
itu bohong
fucking
atau
together in
beneran?
heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see.
Jadi,
You're good
mungkin
because
si-
you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No! You
Si Nathan
didn't.
yang membunuh
It's
Rachel.
just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could
Tapi-
mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much
Oh,
longer.
Nathan udah dibunuh
Now
sama.
the police will never find his body.
Oh
Do you
my
finally
God,
get it
ini
now, Max?
psycho beneran aja.
I can't compromise my
Si
vision
Nathan dibunuh
with
Jefferson
amateurs.
juga.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out.
Ada ini.
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Gimana kalau musiknya gue matiin? Karena gue sulit mengeditnya, cuy. Nah, kalau musiknya kecil ini gue at least tahu lah
I
musik
have all
apa
those
dan
photos in
bisa
my
gue edit.
diary. This could be a way out.
Oke,
Oh, now this one.
ada lagi?
This
Itu yang bisa gue dapetin.
is purity
I
personified.
have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Gak bisa dihapus.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
Ada. Oh, dibalikin ya? Balikin aja deh.
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need it to work out.
Oh, kita bait dia ya, supaya ngambil fotonya.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
My diary.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a
ada selfie
waste
sih.
of talent.
Bisa balik dong.
Look at that shot, Max.
Oke,
You can do so much better.
bisa fokus ya. Oke. Fokus. Fokus. Oke. Ini di kelas ya.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Wow, ini di
I
kelas
believe
lagi.
Max has taken what you kids call
Wow, kita balik ke episode 1 lagi, guys.
Right back where I started this insane week.
Wow.
And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your
Harus
generation was not
ngelakuin
the
hal yang
first to
sama.
use images for selfie expression.
Atau kita ngubah takdir.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Gue lupa.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading
Kita
the
harus ke
assigned
toilet berarti
chapters.
sekarang atau ngelakuin hal yang berbeda.
Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Okay.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Terus gue harus ngapain?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Oke.
Found you.
David 55638243. Oke. Come on.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Oke.
Just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world, no matter who wins. This is just a bump on a bigger road.
Oke.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but
You
Langsung
wanted
dulu.
me to enter the contest, asshole.
not for everybody.
Oh,
So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson,
oke. Kita
you'll be
akan
going to
submit
prison.
foto kita berani kita.
The past within the past.
Aduh.
Am I pushing myself too hard?
Search apa nih?
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
Oh. Ternyata ya insecure si Victoria ini sama kita.
It doesn't matter what happens to me.
Terus ya Chloe.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Alright. Ini yang ada di
Not
sini.
impressed anymore.
Ada kata yang berubah.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm.
Jadi beda.
The 90s
ini
are over
captionnya.
for you, asshole.
Comfort.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Ini sebelum
Kate.
ini ya.
Listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Iya. Ini berarti kejadiannya sebelum
Thanks.
si
You always know the
Okay.
right thing to do.
mau bunuh diri. Oke. Kita akan submit foto berarti ya. Apa ini?
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Alright. Di foto.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to
Iya,
destroy their life. I just
kita tahu
want you to
semuanya.
think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Tapi kita jadi
That
nggak
was
temenan
kind of
sama
random, Max.
Victoria lagi.
What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oke. Takdir apa yang akan
Oh,
berubah?
that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear.
Oke.
To be innocent.
Or
Ini
guilty.
udah nunjukin dia
Well,
kalau dia
thanks for the photo.
fetish.
Maybe both of us will be
Fetishnya
jet-setting
terhadap
to
orang
San
yang innocent
Francisco this
yang
Friday.
Or maybe
setengah
only
sadar
one
gitu.
of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Oke, takdir apa yang akan berubah? Ini juga dong harusnya akan selamat. Iya sama. Ini harusnya diperingatin dong. Oh tetap. Ini yang kita ngasih tahu Chloe. Oh oke. Langsung kita gerbek dark room ya. Dan waktu Cat mau bunuh diri, Jefferson berhasil dipenjara. Sama Nathan. Nah, pas Cat mau bunuh diri, Rachel Amber ketemu. Wow, banyak takdir yang berubah ya. Chloe sama Max. Oh, dan Chloe menang. Max menang kontesnya ya. Wow. Chloe mati ditembak Jefferson akan berubah menjadi Max dan Chloe santuy-santuy di rumah Chloe. Max difoto sama Jefferson di dark room. Max kembali ke Blackwell Academy dengan sukses berarti ya.
Whoa!
Oh, di pesawat ya. San Francisco ya tadi katanya.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Sebelahnya kepala sekolah dong nih. Iya bener.
I hope I did everything right this time.
Okay. Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David.
Berarti selama ini si David itu nge-track orang-orang.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
Si David itu nge-track orang yang ngebunuh Rachel Amber berarti.
I fixed everything. Wow, sir.
Udah? Apakah endingnya se-easy itu? Oke.
It's
Info
so
apa yang
weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
ya. Yes. Informasi apa yang bisa kita dapetin di
We're
sini?
almost in San Francisco.
Oh ya, ke San
I'm
Francisco.
so stressed, but I'm so excited too. I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Oke.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
How am I supposed to figure that out?
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on
Kayak
the
infonya
ground
kurang deh.
and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you
60
very much
degrees
for choosing
Fahrenheit ya.
Pacific West Air. Come fly with
Karena
us
kalau Celsius
anytime.
sudah mati.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Enggak kok.
Just a bit.
Oh, just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's
Yeah.
a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Aduh, pingsan lagi.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Loh. Oh iya, ini takdirnya berubah lagi. Lompat-lompat gitu ya. Nggak linear aja pas dari pesawatnya. Wow. Ini completely new place buat kita. Di alternate choice yang lain kita nggak pernah ngeliat ini.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible.
Oke.
Work the room.
I don't know.
Thank you, Principal.
I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be.
Oke.
Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Oke.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Ya, kenapa si Max punya ini ya? Perasaan gak enak gitu? Gue jadi gak enak nih mainnya nih.
Wowzer, there I am, along with
Max
all the other
Caulfield.
winners. I should say artists instead.
Wow.
It's great to read all these comments, even the mean ones.
Well. Secara art
I
mungkin
heard Mark
bagus ya.
Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. Are you
Hold on
Max
to it.
Caulfield?
His work is
Bravo
going to
on
be
your
worth serious
entry.
cash.
I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Alright. Neon art.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh shit. Pretentious alert.
Oke, kita kemana dulu nih? Kayak ke lantai bawah dulu ya. Kita atau sini dulu,
Look at this
searching
print.
dulu.
The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens.
Aduh, 5mm lens. Women or woman?
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in.
Oh, sorry.
They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Oke. Foto. Terus dia nggak sadar di foto.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy?
Kita lihat ini deh. Oh, kita bisa foto cat. Gimana ya, gue tahu bisa di foto cat yang waktu seneng. Aduh.
I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Statue.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Ya sama lah pasti. Captionnya sama mungkin. Champagne. Nanti ya, Prince Wells. Principal.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Yeah.
I do not understand art.
Oh. Aduh, foto.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times.
Aduh, ini
Bravo.
malunya aja yang kesenangan lihat foto ini kan, hah?
How much would you pay for that?
Nggak tahu ya.
That is different. Loving the river.
Woman?
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph.
Lu tahu
I've seen
siapa
a
gue?
lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Thank you.
Max Coffee, everyday hero.
Mas Coffee. Wow.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
Foto kayak gini doang
You
bisa
did
menang?
it, Max.
Nggak doang
You're
sih,
a real
gua
artist. At
nggak
least
ngerti
for
banget sih
today.
soal fotografi secara art. Aduh, mimisan lagi. Oh iya, ngomong-ngomong, event ini akan kejadian nggak ya di alternate reality ini?
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your notes.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Aduh. Gue belum ngobrol sama Prince.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear
Aduh.
me?
Beneran
Halo?
kejadian dong tornado ya.
Hello?
Aduh.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Terus balik ke foto yang ini
There
dong.
has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Foto ini dong. Atau ngobrol dulu sama ini. Nggak bisa. Kalau gue reverse pakai klik kanan itu nggak bisa
would you
sejauh
pay
itu.
for that?
Di sini gue harus fokus. Ah. Oke. Ini fotonya kapan ya? Nggak ada jelas.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Ganggu aja nih orang. Oke. Siapa yang motoin nih BTW?